Tap tech, where smart tech meets real talk. If you've ever wondered what the future of hybrid cameras looks like, today's review is one you don't want to miss. Canon is raising the bar again, and the EOS R4 might just be the camera that changes how we think about shooting both photos and video. Stay with me, because some of the features on this body will surprise you. Think about it. How often do cameras promise everything, but end up falling short in one area? Either they're great at stills but weak in video, or strong in video but clunky for photography. The Canon EOS R4 feels like Canon's answer to that problem. It's built to balance the two worlds in a way we haven't quite seen before. Pick it up and you feel the build right away. It's solid. Canon didn't cut corners on the frame. It uses a tough magnesium alloy shell that can handle rough use. The grip is deep and comfortable, even with bigger RF lenses attached. Buttons fall where you expect, responsive with a satisfying click. It feels like a pro tool, not a toy. And yet, it's not overly heavy. That's important for anyone shooting long sessions or traveling. Under the hood is where it gets interesting. Canon has introduced a new stacked full-frame sensor, about 40 megapixels, paired with their next-gen digic processor. That combination is all about speed. Faster readouts mean less rolling shutter. Cleaner images in low light. More detail in both highlights and shadows. If you shoot at high ISO events, concerts, night scenes, you'll notice how much more usable the files are. That's a big win. Now, autofocus. Canon already had one of the best AF systems in the game. But the EOS R4 sharpens it further. Eye detection is faster, stickier, and smarter. Not just for people, but also for animals, even birds in flight. Subject tracking feels like it locks on and doesn't let go. Imagine shooting sports or wildlife, you keep your focus, even at high burst speeds. Speaking of burst, you're looking at 12 to 20 frames per second depending on shutter mode, with a buffer that can keep up. This camera isn't just for landscapes. It's built for action. Video is another area where the EOS R4 tries to shine. Canon is adding 8K recording. Some will say, do we even need 8K? Here's the thing, it's not just about resolution. Shooting in 8K means flexibility. You can crop and post, stabilize, or reframe without losing detail. It also future-proofs your content. And of course, if you prefer 4K, the oversampled image looks sharper, cleaner, more cinematic. Canon log profiles, 10-bit internal recording, and improved heat management make it more reliable than past models. That's huge for creators who had to deal with overheating limits before. Let's talk displays. The EVF is high resolution, smooth, and bright. Colors look accurate. The rear LCD is fully articulating, perfect for vloggers, vertical shooters, or tricky angles. Both displays are easy to see even outdoors. And yes, it's a touchscreen, fast and responsive. Changing settings, moving focus points, or flipping through shots feels natural. Battery life is always a concern on mirrorless. Canon uses its newer LPE6NH batteries here, giving better stamina. Expect around 500 shots per charge, maybe more depending on settings. For video, you'll still want spares, but USB-C charging with power delivery makes topping up simple. If you're on long shoots, a battery grip option adds security. It's not endless, but it's improved. Sound is often overlooked, but not here. Canon has given the R4 solid audio input options, with clean preamps and support for external mics and headphones. For creators who care about audio as much as video, that matters. Built-in mics are fine for reference, but with proper input you can record professional sound straight into the camera. Connectivity rounds out the package. Dual card slots CF Express and SD UHS-2 give speed and flexibility. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for quick transfers. Remote control through Canon's app is smoother than before. If you're working on the go, tethering and cloud storage options expand how you use it. For pros, these aren't just extras, they're workflow essentials. Now, the price. Canon positions the EOS R4 between its enthusiast models and the top-tier flagships. Expected to come in higher than the R6 series, but under the R5C. It's not cheap, but you're paying for a pro-level hybrid that can genuinely handle both stills and video at a high standard. Compared to buying separate bodies. For each job, it could save money in the long run. But let's stay real. No camera is perfect. The R4 isn't small, and it's not pocket-friendly like APS-C models. Files, especially 8K, are massive. You'll need fast cards and strong editing hardware. Battery life is better, but still limited if you push it hard. And while the RF lens lineup is fantastic, it's also expensive. These are the trade-offs you'll need to consider. Still, here's the hook. The Canon EOS R4 might be the first camera that really feels like it bridges the gap between photo and video without forcing you to compromise too much. For the photographer who also shoots video, or the filmmaker who also cares about stills, it's compelling. Instead of carrying two bodies, you carry one. That's a big shift. So, who is this camera for? If you're a pro wedding shooter, you'll love the AF, burst speed, and reliable files. If you're a content creator, you'll love the video options, articulating screen, and better heat control. If you're a traveler, the mix of strong stills and flexible video in one package is a dream. It's not for the casual hobbyist that price and those features are overkill. But for serious shooters, it feels like Canon listened and delivered. The final verdict? The Canon EOS R4 is powerful, versatile, and forward-thinking. It takes the strengths of Canon's system and pushes them further, while fixing some of the pain points that frustrated creators in the past. It's not flawless, but it doesn't have to be. It's a tool built for people who need reliability, speed, and quality in one body. And in that space, it stands tall. Tap Tech, testing the rumors so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep creating and keep pushing the limits.